Hello. If you want to lead your generation and you have lost credibility, watch this 3 minutes video to the end. What is credibility? Credibility is the perception that people have of you. It's like if you try to break that word into two, you hear credit, then ability. It's like credit that you have bought in the perception of people. That is credibility. How you are perceived, how they see you as a leader or non-leader. Okay, so you cannot lead successfully or you cannot lead the right way if you've lost your credibility. And credibility is your power to lead. You cannot do it. That is non-negotiable. There are 4 things I want to share with you to restore your credibility. The first one is if you want to lead your generation, the first thing is that your personal success. You need to succeed in your personal life. You need to break your personal limitation. You need to break your personal barriers and succeed. That is the beginning of your leadership. When you succeed on your personal level, that is when your leadership is born. The second thing you need to do is initiative. You need to consistently show initiative. What is initiative? John Maxwell says, calls it, you need to get up to go up. You need to get up to go up. Initiative is your thoughtfulness consistently in doing things, seeing the need and rising to it, seeing the occasion, what the occasion demands, and rising to it on a consistent basis. Initiative, what you do daily, weekly, monthly, initiative that you take that you don't need to be motivated about it. You do it consistently until people notice this. You need to develop your initiative. The third thing you need to do to grow your credibility is sacrifice, a life of sacrifice. You must identify that extra mile that you need to go, that extra study that you need to do, that extra love you need to invest in what you are doing in relationship, in people, in the venture that you are called to. You sacrifice the extra mile that you are willing to invest. The master will also say you have to give up to go up. And some people will say the easiest way to go up is what? To first go down. Sacrifice. When you begin to show sacrifice consistently, your credibility begins to rise. The next thing you need to do to develop your credibility is maturity. When you begin to show maturity, people begin to see you as someone to follow. When you show maturity, just like you cannot leave a baby to take care of a newborn, because even the baby cannot take care of his or herself. They will hurt themselves if you leave them. So imagine now leaving a kid in the hands of another baby. That's catastrophic. When you show maturity, people begin to trust you more. People begin to give you responsibility. People begin to, call you for to lead. Your leadership will begin to rise when you show maturity. And this one is very, very important. If you have lost your credibility, in the Bible, Moses at the point lost his credibility when he killed the Egyptian that was trying to fight with a Jew. He killed it, trying to save his people, and the next time he wanted to, separate two Jews who are trying to fight. And that person said, "Do you want to kill me like you killed the Egyptian? You think we did not see you?" So at that point, it was as if he lost his power, he lost his credibility, he was afraid. He had to run away from his call. He had to run away from the assignment, his life assignment. So if you have lost credibility, you've lost your voice, you've lost the ability to lead, to recover your credibility, you need something out of the ordinary. You need something beyond the natural. Moses thought his leadership was done, but he had an encounter, and God revealed the power he has put in him. God gave him a rod with which to do signs. And with that rod, and with that power, and with that encounter, he returned back to Egypt and showed signs, and showed power, and showed that he has conquered his former failure. And people were able to follow him. So if you have lost your credibility, you may need to go into self-reinvention, self-rediscovery. You may need a spiritual backing of the Holy Spirit. You may need a spiritual backing. You may need to do something out of the ordinary that people will say, wow. They will have to forget your mistakes of the past and trust you for the invention, the powerful thing you have done in the community. And then your credibility will rise and your leadership will begin to grow. I hope you have found something helpful in this. Please follow this page, follow this, wherever you are watching this, follow this page, comment so that this will be helpful to a lot more people. God bless you.